Thank you for joining us once again. We're currently waiting for Laredo to join in. Our match time, of course, does start in about 4 minutes, so it could be a small delay on our end. So thank you for sticking around, and it should be an interesting matchup. Out of all the teams in this season, it's fair to say that the Heartland team does have a bit of a rivalry here with the Laredo Rocket League team that stemmed from the preseason activity. So should be a lot of energy here. Hopefully, some solid play from the Heartland squad. But about 4 minutes from now is when you should expect to see some game time. But we're going to keep you guys here so you guys can actively watch with us as we get ready and see when Laredo joins. All right. Looks like Laredo's finally sent over some communication. They are a little behind, not necessarily sure what's going on their end, but as you see there in our little, well, I guess you can't now that we have the player cam, but a whole plethora of players have joined and left and joined and left. Now talking over, a lot of conversation going on in here. Hopefully we'll see everybody join in solid. And we'll begin game one, Heartland versus Laredo. Laredo starting off pretty hot, unable to even get it on a line towards the goal, though. Heartland's going to bang it up to the ceiling. Laredo there on the defense. Jacob there on the save. Across the map, almost puts it in, but Laredo waiting, anticipating the shot. Keegan is going to come in 20 seconds into the game, giving Heartland a 1-0 lead. Solid teamwork there by Heartland. Now looking to extend the lead off to the second kickoff of the game. Heartland working their rotation, just barely able to make it in, bounces off the top bar. Adam up against two, loses. But will bang it up into the back right wall. Jacob looking to make the shot. Adam up in the air, tries to flick it back so Keegan put a little bit of heat. Unable. Laredo knocks it back into Heartland territory. Jacob, though, trying to control the ball, keep it from getting scored. Adam looking to juke two Laredo players, one of which flicks, the other holds down, gets it away from Adam. But Adam's going to send it back over to Jacob. Jacob just misses it unless he was faking, in which case that was entirely planned. Ball gets smacked back down to Keegan, who sends it over to Adam, sends it back to Keegan, in for the shot. Sear's going to block it. Jacob trying to get some sort of shot set up here for Adam, who's going to come in and score. 2-0 Heartland with 3:36 remaining here in game one. Heartland, Laredo fighting for it, but Laredo's going to come in here and score. Sorry about the mic mute. We had to communicate with our Smash players. Ian took his first game, complete 3 stock. A lot of conversation going on over here. Laughter being heard in the arena as everyone is excited with their matches and how they're performing tonight. Laredo looking to try to find that next one to even up the score. Keegan trying to get the rotation, sends it off to Adam, but it gets denied by the Laredo defense. Jacob up in the air, tries to sneak it in, but unfortunately was unable to make it. Keegan passes it over to the Laredo player, who's going to send it down into Heartland territory. Jacob, though, waiting up in the air, trying to play the 50, gets it through, but the ball gets flicked back into the corner. Keegan in the back left corner up against the Laredo player, who's going to get to the ball first. Scramble here in Heartland's back corner. Jacob misses the aerial shot, but Keegan on the ground ready and sends it back over to Jacob. Adam off the wall, looking to juke it around. Unfortunately sends it to the Laredo defender sitting there in the corner. Laredo defender jukes it over the Heartland. Still hanging tight here in the corner. Trying to find a play off the back wall. Sends it to Jacob, but Jacob seems to be either faking or just unfortunately missing his contact here. Off the wall. Heartland sends it back into the corner. Trying to get a cheeky shot, but unfortunately didn't have enough speed on it to make it past the Laredo defender. Keegan bounces it off the wall. Sorry, correction, the ceiling a couple times, looking to find a way to make it in there. Ball gets scrambled up into the air. Heartland scores a demo. Adam trying to play off the ceiling, but the ball gets bounced back into the back right corner. Keegan trying to find some sort of opportunity. Same with Adam, but it'll be Jacob who comes in and extends Heartland's lead over Laredo by 2 again. If you'll excuse me for a moment, I think this Smash Bros match is something that I might have to take a peek at real quick. right, we are back for you guys. Trust me, if you saw that game of Smash, you would want to go watch it too. And actually, you can if you visit our YouTube channel. That would be the /HCC Esports. You can watch all of our streamed and other recorded match replays. There, most of the time, they are usually posted later after matches conclude for the evening. Sometimes, at latest, they'll be posted on the next day. As a friendly reminder, I run a lot of that, and your coach has got to sleep. But nope, he just 9-stocked the whole game, and for those of you that don't know anything about that, that means that he didn't lose a single life the entire time against the player from Missouri State University. Pretty interesting game to watch. And if you're a fan of basketball, getting to watch him literally dribble his opponent on the last stock for what had to have been maybe 2 or 3 minutes was definitely a sight to see. So be sure to go check out that replay. But for now, we are back to commentating over the Rocket League game for the evening. We are in Game 3. Heartland leads, if I'm correct here, by 2 games. Last game took a stretch into overtime, pushing us between 3 to 4-ish minutes. It was more so kind of a goof-off round for the team, but now it looks like we're taking things serious. Keegan is going to be scoring the first goal here in Game 3 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Back to the kickoff. Laredo is going to take the 50, but Heartland's going to send it over to Laredo territory, looking to find their rotation here. Adam tries to send it up, but a little bit too high, out of the reach of his teammate. But Keegan is going to come in and score, extending Heartland's lead by 2 points here with 2:59 remaining in Game 3. Back to the kickoff once again. Laredo looking to try to cut it, but just can't make it. Faith on the shot from Laredo. Keegan on the save. Jacob on the save. Jacob sends it to the back right corner, looking to find some way to set it up. Keegan in on the shot, but will miss. Adam racing down the field. Knocks the ball off the back wall, but Laredo's seer is going to be there just in time. Jacob on another save. Adam steals the ball away as Laredo tries to juke it around him. He's just a little bit quicker this time around. Keegan trying to find the shot, but a gaggle of Laredo players is going to block him entirely. Sending it back to the back left corner for Heartland. Laredo trying to find some sort of angle here to try to close the gap. But Heartland, holding on to their lead, smacks it off the top bar. Keegan tries to slowly drop it down, but Laredo's going to be there to prevent the shot and start to move the ball back towards Heartland territory. Heartland now moving over to the defensive. All 3 players around the goal, preventing any sort of access to their goal. Two players missing the ball in the air from both Heartland and Laredo. Faith is going to take the shot, and it looks like they will make it. Closing the lead Heartland had over them, putting us at 2-1 here with 1:21 remaining in Game 3. Minute 11 remaining here, and Laredo's going to tie it back up. A little over a minute for Heartland to get that lead back, prevent another overtime extension for this game. Off the kickoff, Laredo's going to send it into Heartland territory off that 50. Laredo working rotation in their back wall. Adam, though, is going to bang it off the right. Smacked off the ceiling back onto the ground. Keegan takes control of it, looking to just float it in, and he will. 50 seconds remaining. Heartland leads once again by 1 point, 3-2. Back to the kickoff. Both teams flying at the ball, but Laredo's going to take it. Sends it to Heartland's back corner. But Keegan's ready for it. Bounces off the back wall. Jacob looking for a shot, and he'll get it. Extending the lead by 2 more points. 4-2 remaining here. 43 seconds left in game 3. 33 seconds remaining. Ball floating around in Laredo territory. Laredo looking to once again close the gap on Heartland's lead. Unfortunately, a little scramble is going to prevent them from doing so. Everybody's cars are just banging off of each other. Ball rotating in Heartland territory, but gets smacked away. Running back to Laredo. 10 seconds remaining. It'll take a miracle here for Laredo to catch back up. As the time ticks down, Heartland's win is secure here in Game 3 and solidified with a buzzer beater goal. Heartland wins 5-2.